everybody. Today, I hope you like dinosaurs because we are going to do a story together about dinosaurs. But before we do, I thought it would kind of be interesting. I have a bucket here. It's an old popcorn bucket, but it can be a drum, just like that. So we're going to do some dinosaur names by tapping on a drum. Or you can clap your hands because we didn't tell you to get a bucket. Or you could even use an empty glass to tap with, but we are going to tap out the names of some dinosaurs using your hands, or I'm going to use my bucket. So let's do the first dinosaur, and the first dinosaur that we have today is a velociraptor. Everybody say, even though I can't hear you, say velociraptor. Velociraptor. Okay, so now let's do it with the drum. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Velociraptor. 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 That's pretty good. Okay, so that's one of my favorite dinosaurs. And I think that we have to do, what have I got here? It's a T-Rex, right? So everybody say T-Rex. Or, no, wait, that's too short. Let's do Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, here we go. Ready? Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or you guys can go Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Back to Velociraptor. 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 Okay, so we did T-Rex. Oh, another dinosaur that I absolutely love is a Triceratops. So here we go. Say Triceratops. Triceratops. Here we go. Triceratops. 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 Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. How about Velociraptor? Velociraptor. 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 There you go. I have two more dinosaurs, but this one is a Brontosaurus. So we're going to do Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus. Ready? Brontosaurus. Brontosaurus. Here we go. Brontosaurus. 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 Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Velociraptor. Velociraptor. Did I miss somebody? Oh! Triceratops. 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 And I think that's all the dinosaurs that we're going to do the names for today. That's kind of fun. You can do it with your own name too. So my name would be Anne. That would be easy. Anne. Too easy, too easy. But if you have a name that's a little longer, you can do a lot more with the drum or your clapping. Okay, so let's get started on the story where you choose the adventure. I have a puppet here today, and you can see his teeth. It's obviously a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but I have another little dinosaur right here, and it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex too. So let's start the story. Here we go. It's called T-Rex in the Museum. Here it goes. The last time I went to the Children's Museum, I saw something I'd never seen before. Here's where you get to choose. What did I see? Did I see Rory, the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex? Or did I see Chompkins? Chompkins, the teeny tiny T-Rex. Oops, there he is. So vote Rory or Chompkins. What do you think? You get to pick. Oh, let's see. 100% of you, that's all of you, chose Rory the T-Rex. Okay, now let's find out what Rory is going to do. He's in the museum. I'd never seen him there before. Okay, as Rory walked around the museum, he sang a little song. Oh, dinosaurs sing songs. Oh my goodness. With all those teeth, I wonder what song he sang. Did he sing, we will chomp you, chomp you. We will chomp you, chomp you. Or did he sing this? I'm a dinosaur, hear me roar. I am too loud to ignore. I know you want to hear me. Here I go. Roar! Which song did he sing? What do you think? Roar! Or chomp you, chomp you, or roar! What do you think? You get to vote now. What did you say? Oh, you voted we will chomp you. I love that one. Good. I'm going to sing it again. We will chomp you. We will chomp you. Well, now what's he going to do? Singing his song. He taught me his song. We were walking around the museum singing, we will chomp you. And we both walked around until we came to a big orange helicopter. That's the helicopter. Oh, Rory is really excited. He wants to ride on that big orange helicopter, just like when he goes to the museum and just like when you guys have been to the museum. And so there's that big orange helicopter, and Rory said, what is that? Because, you know, he's a dinosaur and he really hasn't seen too many orange helicopters before. What is that? It's a helicopter, I said. What does it do? It flies, I answered. Oh, and then Rory said, everyone knows that dinosaurs love to fly in big orange helicopters. So he began to run up the stairs to fly in the orange helicopter. But I said, stop! You can't fly in that orange helicopter. Now, why wouldn't I want Rory to fly in that big orange helicopter? Here's where you get to choose again. Rory, you can't fly in that big orange helicopter because you're too big to fit inside, because you're a giant T-Rex. Your tail will hang out on the ground and drag all over the place. That's one choice. Or, Rory, you chomp everything, and I'm afraid you will chomp the whirly blades right off. So he can't ride in the helicopter because his tail, he's so big, his tail's gonna drag on the ground, or because he might chomp the whirly blades off. That's your choice. You get to choose. Because he's too big to fit inside and his tail will drag on the ground. Of course, that's it. All right. So now, Rory wasn't very happy when he found out that he couldn't ride in that big orange helicopter and his tail would drag on the ground. So he was mad. He was mad. So he walked around the museum singing his mad song. Now here's where you get to choose a mad song. So let's see what that mad song is. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom. Or was his mad song, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm mad, I'm mad, I'm mad. Grrr, I'm so mad, I'm so mad, I'm mad, I'm mad, I'm mad. Grrr. Which mad song did he sing? Let's see. Oh, because you like the if you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet song. Oh, I like that one too. That's a very good choice. Let's see. So now, of course, Rory taught me his mad song, and we walked around the museum together and singing that mad song. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Bum, bum. If you're mad and you know it, stomp your feet. Bum, bum. And we sang that song for a little while until we thought of something. Yeah. Gosh. There must be some way for me to ride that big orange helicopter, Rory said. I've got an idea, I said. Do you think it will work? He asked. I don't know. It's an idea. We have to try it. We have to try anything. We want to ride that orange helicopter. And so we have to try, because everyone knows that Rory, good old Rory, the big dinosaur, can figure out how to ride in big orange helicopters. So this time, here's another choice. How did Rory solve this problem? Did he, this time we tried this. We tied up his tail to the back end of the helicopter so it didn't drag on the ground, or we flew we flew twice as high so his tail couldn't drag on the ground. Which choice did you think would be the best? Either we tied up his tail to the back end of the helicopter, or we flew twice as high. What do you think? What is your choice? You chose to tie his tail up to the back of the helicopter. I hope that's right. My screen looks a little different, but I think, hey, it'll work. Let's do it. So we tied up his tail to the back of the helicopter and off we flew. And so now Rory loves flying his orange helicopter at the museum. And so he sings his last song. What's your choice? Here's one. Me love to fly, me love to fly, me love to fly, orange helicopter in the sky. Or no more stomp, no more chomp, I fly helicopter up high. So you can choose that song too. Me love to fly, me love to fly, me love to fly. Or no more stomp, no more chomp, I fly up high. Which one would you like to choose? Let's find out. This is our last choice today. Oh, it's half and half? Well, we're just going to have to sing them both. I think so. Right. So to end the story, we're going to sing both of those songs. You can sing them with me. You've heard them before. They're easy to remember too. Okay, ready? Me love to fly, me love to fly, me love to fly, orange helicopter in the sky. And no more stop, no more chomp, I fly, raise your hands, helicopter in the sky. There you go. All right, those are two very good songs. So now Rory's going to wave goodbye, and I have something else to show you that I think you might like to try maybe later after the story time ends. So bye, kids. You made some great choices. This was a really fun story. And goodbye, Rory. Okay, so now I have this to show you. So sometimes when you do a story, you like to do something that's kind of fun and related to it. It's a play-along activity. I made some peanut butter cookies, but they're just plain old peanut butter cookies. And then along came, do you have any dinosaurs at home? You could have a little dinosaur like this, or you could have a big giant dinosaur like this. And I washed his feet on my plastic model. And so I'm going to take cookies and I'm going to put dinosaur tracks in each one of the cookies. So now can you see? There are dinosaur tracks on all of my cookies. Whoops. And little teeny dinosaur tracks. But I kind of like the big dinosaur tracks better. So I'm going to put dinosaur tracks with my plastic dinosaur in each one of my peanut butter cookies. So you can do this, and you know what? If you don't bake cookies and you just have some Play-Doh at home, you can take your plastic model and you can roll out a little bunch of Play-Doh and smash his foot into each one of the cookies or pieces of Play-Doh, and now you got dinosaur tracks. That's just a little play-along activity. And if you're still there and you want a little craft to do, I can show you how to make a helicopter out of the letter H. So I'm going to change my camera. There, can you see my hands? I'm going to make a helicopter out of a letter H. And you can do this too. What I'm going to do is, this was an orange helicopter. And so I am going to cut a letter H out of some orange paper, or if you just have white paper, you can cut a letter H and then you can color it with your markers. So I'm going to put 3 fingers down to measure how far I want part of my helicopter to be, and I'm going to cut, 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 cut part way down, and now an H has a hump. So I'm going to cut an H hump for the letter H. So how's it looking so far? Pretty good. It's almost looking like an H, but you know, let's see. I think it needs the center cut out because there is a U shape. Now, does that look like a letter H to you? Whoops. Yes, it does. H, H, H. So now I got a little glue stick, and I'm going to put it on my backing paper. I'm going to keep this piece too, because I'm going to use it in a minute. So now here is my helicopter. I'm going to turn it sideways. There, does that look more like a helicopter? There's the part where you ride in, and there's the part where the blades stick out the back, the part where we were going to tie up Rory's tail to. So I'm going to stick that down to my back page, dun, 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 so it won't go anywhere. And now I need some helicopter blades. Oh, wait, the little piece that I cut out, that's what I'm going to stick the back end blades to. So I am going to put that on my thing here too. Is it starting to look like a helicopter? Probably not quite yet. But here I'm going to make some blades out of my yellow piece. And so here's the edge. And I'm going to put 2 fingers down right here and make a little clip. That's how wide I want it to start out being. And then there's the center. I'm going to fold it to the center so I can see a little crease. That's where the line is. That's where I'm cutting to. I'm going to cut to that line. And I'm going to cut, sort of like on a little angle. And then back here, cut, cut, cut. And I've got a helicopter blade. So I did that. And I'm going to put it right here with my glue stick again. Is this looking like a helicopter yet? I hope so. There it is. So now I need a smaller black back end blade. So I'm going to take my paper and fold it in half. I got to remember that I'm looking on screen. And then I'm going to just make my blade out of half of this. So let's see, here we go. I'm going to cut right down the middle because the back blades are a lot smaller. So there's a piece that I need. And let's see, I'm going to do the same thing. Folding it in half again. There's my center. Starting on the edge, going towards the center, going up away from the center. Oh, look, another blade. And that's where it's going to be, right there. Dun-da-da-da. And there is my helicopter. Now you can take, if you make a helicopter yourself later on, you can take markers and draw some details on it. You could probably even put a little dinosaur riding in the helicopter. What do you think? Hey, dinosaur, ride in the helicopter. I can't figure it out. Here we go. There we go. Ta-da! So, thanks a lot, guys. Hope you had a lot of fun today. And I'm going to wave goodbye and end our story time. We hope you had a lot of fun today. And join us again next time when we choose another adventure. Bye.
And that's so cool. And that was a lot of fun choosing all of those different outcomes and singing those songs. Thank you so much to everybody that tuned in today. We're going to be doing a craft session next Tuesday. That's going to be called Our House. And we're going to do another story time on Thursday, just like this one. So if you had any fun today, please come back on Tuesday and Thursday and hang out with us again. This session is going to be posted on our GLCM stream site within a day or two. You can keep track of all the cool things coming from the museum by subscribing to our free newsletter. That's a blast that goes out every week. And the GLCM stream subscription service is going to start at $8 a month, and you can get this type of content live, as well as 24/7 access to videos like today's, so you can do crafts and listen to stories anytime you want. Of course, some materials will be available without a subscription, but GLCM Stream is going to be a great way to get unique and local digital content and support us at a time when fewer people are coming through the door. I'm going to put a donation link in the chat, so feel free to take a look at that. If you're able to support us, we appreciate anything that you can give. That's the end of our session. Thanks for tuning in. We hope that you come back on Tuesday and Thursday for more crafts and story time, and I'll stick around if anybody has any questions. Thanks. Bye.